Hello, everyone. As you know, I haven't been on YouTube at all today. I downloaded a video pertaining to the neighborhood I used to live in. Apparently, that means that it's a drug community, and I must have been there picking up drugs. I do have screenshots. I'll make a video of just one of the live streams that went on today to bully a woman fighting breast cancer, who has been fighting cyberbullying as well. At the same time, it seems to be a constant. It just never ends. I haven't been on YouTube today, and yet apparently to them, I'm bullying them. I don't know what their definition of bullying is. Hi, Tanger. It's getting really, really out of control. I mean, this is what the second that we know of live stream today. Uh, Nobody was even mentioning any of these people today. I go by a day to day, no tomorrow is guaranteed kind of lifestyle and thought, and yet it's just a constant, man. That it doesn't seem that these people can end their gang bullying of one woman. I mean, if I bullied every one of those people in that room, first of all, we never even talked about that, Tiffany, from Tom's channel. And I do believe it was Sharon that had a video up that was being derogatory. And yet, once again, it's us. How do these people feel about if this? I mean, I can't comprehend the shit I'm seeing is so insane. I can't believe we have to keep. Isn't that horrible? I mean, my God, they're just, it's a constant. The people in this channel get harassed. Disclaimer, I do not own any of the rights to this audio, but I am playing it because, once again, I'm their content and I can't comprehend why they can't get any other content. Why is bullying a content for them? That's what their content is bullying. It's bullying. Their content is bullying.
Oh wow, it's flooded all the way to here, huh? Yeah, and that's it. That was it. That was it. That's the only thing that they said. Oh wow, it's by that time it was fall. No, they didn't put us in a hotel. No. But
Hi, Bobby Ramos. I know.
I was kind of surprised because I thought that they would have had movers there to put stuff at least over into the new place, so that there's that was good. By the time it made it,
Really, for
I
what?
was gonna cancel tonight, and I was like, no, 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 I can't do that.
Why? How do you know that, Bobby? Did she say that, or was it a rumor?
Do up in just one moment. Hey, Rich. Thank you, Scissor. Thank you so much, sweetie.
Hi, Paranormal.
Tableau Rouge chat. She's been in here. She was in here Saturday night. Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
We're good.
Hello.
We're good. I just got done about bitching about the moving and the flooding and all that stuff. If you guys don't know Tiffany, anyway, Tiffany has been involved in Tableau Rouge chat. She's been in here. She was in here Saturday.
Hi, not your
I'm
baby
gonna have her
doll.
on Thursday night too. We're gonna discuss some bullying. But Luna has been putting in the chat. Sid and Marie says, "Hey Tiffany, can you see the chat, Tiffany?"
No. Yeah.
Oh, but that's okay. Are you on a phone? Yes, I'm on an iPhone. Everyone, so but okay, so Luna put in the chat. There's a link. It's to change.org, and what it is Connie Miller, and I'm gonna say Connie Miller because as she already knows who started the petition.
I'm okay. How was your day? I cannot believe that they can't see this as bullying.
Our mod, our friends, our family member, Connie Miller, she started the petition.
One of the fellow bubbleheads.
But our family members get harassed. Like, we're not allowed to be encouraging and supportive to other channels.
One of the fellow bubbleheads, she started this petition to try to get SG to get YouTube to notice SG and to get SG off of YouTube.
Why? Because I was trying to first just do, history stuff, current events. I would do videos with my dogs. Then I got cancer. Then I got ostracized, but I had wanted to do a cancer and anything that ails you support group, but I never was able to because throughout the entire thing, I was bullied, 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 bullied. It wasn't a personal thing towards me. I just fit the criteria. I fit the criteria. It's very easy to isolate somebody that is single. So I fit that criteria. My family didn't live near me. I wasn't married. I only had one child. So it was very easy for when somebody like Tom Reed is going to start kicking people off their channel and every other channel in the community when they had clones going around of me going into live streams saying rude, crude things and doing the things that they did. I just couldn't believe that, uh, you know, what was going on. I still can't wrap my head around it. It had nothing to do personally with me. I fit the criteria of a target for a aggressive cyberbullying campaign.
As you guys know, I bitch about her so much because she will not stop playing my content. She will not leave me alone. And you sounded okay, cool. Thank you, Melissa. She's not only.
Thank you, Dan.
Their proof comes from a live stream but they were for months prior to us even knowing that they were accusing me of talking about. I never knew what they meant when they would say talking about deceased relatives. I didn't know what they meant.
Driving me up the wall. She's also driving, Connie up the wall. She's driving other, Will up the wall. She's driving.
Reg G says, I cannot believe that these people cannot realize they are the cyberbullies and that they are so mean to our family members. And that was a quote from me. And they go, 19 people in her chat. Big family. That's horrible.
Everybody up the wall. There's so many, Auntie Amy, so many people up the wall that it's just, she doesn't know how to stop. She's the queen of everybody else's content. She wishes death upon people. Even though I said, why is she still alive? It's different than her going.
Wow. Even though I said, this is what she says, quote, even though I said, why is she still alive? It's different than what I said, she says.
For 10 hours a night, wishing everybody cancer and everybody's death. Yeah. You know, that's a completely different scenario. Last night.
I mean, I know that we don't necessarily like Shady over here or Sharon. But
I'm not dying. Wow.
Mark,
the way that she described of how she would like things to happen to her, that was just, oh my God.
It was appalling.
Yeah. How much hair caught in a meat grinder and.
Right.
I'm not dying. Not your baby doll.
Hair out.
I mean, it's one thing to not. Sorry, baby. Thank you.
I never even said anything to this Tiffany lady at all.
It's one thing to not like somebody. Like Mr. Bob will say it. By the way, I love your accent. It's awesome.
Do you like it when it's saying I'm a meth whore and I spread my leg for my drugs when I can't afford them? Do you like it when it says that? Tiffany H? Do you like Spartan Dan's accent when he goes, fuck your console, bitch? Fuck your console, bitch? Fuck your console, bitch? You like their accents then?
It's one thing to not like somebody and to not agree with their opinion, but it's a whole nother thing to just, especially when you have an illness that it causes you to fight for your life every day. Don't waste your life doing that. Your life is worth so much.
Doesn't this woman understand that they're wasting their life because nobody's tomorrow is guaranteed? So I'm supposed to not waste my life. People character assassinating me. People lying about me. Slandering me. Harassing me and the people who come into my channel, our family. We're not supposed to care. We're not supposed to care because I'm fighting for my life. Don't you see the hypocrisy in that statement, Tiffany H? I'm fighting for my life. So I'm not supposed to care that these people are harassing me.
You could be a beautiful person.
The Traveler Girl Lou says, hey y'all, I have a clone. Watch out, okay? I just wanted to say much love and please don't listen to that other clone. And they deleted it.
Beautiful
wow.
Woman. You know, God is, or whoever you believe in, you know, is giving you a chance to fight this. Fight it. Don't fight us. What we do on our channels or on other people's channels, that ain't nobody's business. And
wow. Is that not hypocrisy in its finest? We can harass you while fighting for your life, but don't fight us. Robbie says, imagine all the constructive things she won't do if her channel goes down. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Wow. Chosen One Community says, please allow the Sharon vids to remain. Let's be fair to the truth. Meth G cannot make her own content, period. It seems to me like they can't make their own content.
We're not in high school, no more, y'all. So why is if one person's in one channel and you guys have seen me, I've been in all channels, right? So
They keep going, petition can be done anonymously. Yes, Mr. Tim. What?
if that was the case, damn, I'd be loved by none and hated by everybody.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so it's just not fair that she did that to Melissa, and I bear witness to that one. And
well, what about what was done to the people in our live stream that went over to Luce to say hello?
Yeah, because
they say she's an SG, whatever. What do they say to you guys? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm in the middle of a live stream, Mr. Tim. No, I'm not doing that. I'm in the middle of a live stream.
Lou didn't talk. Actually, SG was in Lou's channel, and Lou was like, "Listen, everybody, we're not gonna do the bullying here. We're not gonna do the talking about people here. We're not gonna threaten the life. We're not gonna laugh at people's illnesses. We're
yeah, and then they blocked me.
Just not gonna do that here, y'all. And even though she chose to say those things and defend SG still does hour-long.
Oh my God. I don't dislike Traveler Girl.
Rants for each person. So it turns into 12 hours. Like she don't even know me and I'm already the raghead Muslim Christian.
I never said that. I never said she was a raghead Muslim Christian. Holy crap. Did you guys hear that? I never said that. How dare she?
Like she don't even know me and I'm already the raghead Muslim Christian. Like, come on, man, everybody's already said that, so.
What?
Please leave my peoples alone, man. Like, I sent you what I wrote her.
I don't get it. I never fucking said she was a raghead Muslim Christian. Who the hell? What the hell is she talking about? Holy crap.
Yeah, oh yeah. It was long, but I mean, it was good. It did. I was trying to watch for something.
Why is she lying? That must be what she thinks of her people.
Did you witness what she did to Melissa? I did it. I'm just gonna keep it real. I was in the bushes, okay? Because listen,
wow.
I had already been in a little bit of a.
She was trying to make a choice to choose her or you beautiful people. No, that's not what was said.
A tiff, with someone that I really cared about. So I thought, you know what, I don't want to jump in here in the middle of a drama, right? Because then people might think, yeah, see, this girl's popping in. But really, I was in.
Why did they lie and say I called her a raghead Muslim Christian? I never said anything like that. I'd never say anything like that in my life. I've never even used that term. Why are they lying? I want everybody to know that isn't speaking, but is watching. I never have ever said that. Never have I ever said anything like that.
The beginning, I only stayed in because the drama progressed and progressed. And they were literally bullying her because she was more
We knew she was going to say that she was being bullied. Night Owl called that one. Night Owl called that.
One person friend. I am not bullcrapping you. Like we was in ninth grade. like it was the captain of the freaking cheerleading team, you know? Like
2A Play says she asked her doctor if he could put her implant back in filled with meth. And then Ginger Snap says there's no such thing of cancer bullying. My cousins with cancer have never been bullied. That's weird. Yes, Ginger Snap. Exactly. Exactly.
you can't be friends with the pet squad. They dance, we cheer. You know, it's like really, and they literally listened to the entire live and like read everybody's comments out, read
Thank you,
everybody's stuff
Bobby.
out, fully Connie M to like the
Wow. Wow. Look at this. We all heard enough, but we still didn't hear it as bad coming from Sharon.
point
Wow.
where I cried. Okay, you guys have seen I'm a baby. You know, I don't have to.
I've never even had any interaction with Tiffany H. All I know is that night it seemed like they were trying to say we were harassing her. And now she's lying and saying we called her a raghead Muslim Christian. My God.
I was over there
The
crying.
real
Like,
Sharon V says Mess G has no freaking life. Every night she is going head to head with Sharon. Two people with no real content, tons of put downs and weak parodies. I haven't even been talking about Sharon.
little baby, like, oh my gosh, how do you guys?
And they go, Mess G, and then Luna puts up her sign the petition and put the end of the bullying, and the whole live stream is bullying. Their whole live stream is bullying a woman who hasn't been on YouTube all day.
With it, if you want to see. And I'm sorry, Melissa, that you went through that because you're a wonderful person.
Wow, but what about what Tandra went through? What about what Night Owl went through? What about what Bobby Ramos went through? What about what Connie Lingus went through? What about what everybody of them went through?
You can't love everybody. So power to you and loving everybody. Don't stop loving everybody, okay? Don't stop being who you are. I heard SG one night, Melissa and Godsummer in her chat, and SG was like trying to convince him, like was trying to be like, why are you?
No, I wasn't trying to convince them of anything. But I was talking how I feel. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Going in Bible chat, you know, like why are you? Basically, why are you going into Bible chat? Bible, yep, you're nice. Why are you going into Bible chat? You know, and I'm just like, they can go wherever they want to go. What are you doing?
No, we never said they couldn't go there.
I don't get onto. I noticed Melissa going into SG chat. I saw John going into SG chat. I see Soja was even going into SG chat.
Yeah, so what? I mean, it's pretty much
to them.
Plant.
I don't say a damn thing.
Yeah, where's the proof? I said that she was a raghead Christian Muslim. I've never used those terms in my entire life.
I let them do what they're going to do because what am I supposed to do? I'm not their parent.
Ginger Snap paid $5 to say, SG, how you feel about this no bullying other than you, Mess G? I don't know. How do your deceased relatives that died of cancer that you talked about a couple of weeks ago feel about you bullying a person with cancer that you don't even know? You're not even personally vested in a interaction with me, Ginger Snap, for you to hate me, but you are personally vested in knowing cancer, and yet you chose to bully a person with cancer. Where's your moral compass? Where's your moral compass, Ginger Snap?
I'm not I don't pay their bills, and I'm certainly not busting them. So there's nothing I can do. I can't be like,
Tina Elaine says, I've never seen anti-bullying warriors who fight bullying with bullying. It's fuckery of the most spectacular kind. Nobody's bullying. We're just, you know, we need to stop calling her SG. She ain't no example of being a cancer survivor. Her name is Tracy K. Fuck you, Luna. Douche.
You would survivor chat talk to her. I can't say that.
But you just did say it. You just did say it, you fucking idiot. Here's a little expose of how a manipulator works.
I'm not. I don't pay their bills, and I'm certainly not busting them. So there's nothing I can do. I can't be
Here she goes. Watch. So she does say it.
Social work community. Why are you a survivor stat officer? I can't say that. I'm not any place to say anything. I can't say that. You know, I can't do that. And she was trying to convince them, like basically manipulate them, and somebody went in
No, I wasn't.
there and said something to her, like stop trying to manipulate.
Yeah, you went in there. You went in there.
Someone said something, basically on the lines of stop trying to manipulate Melissa and Don into that, and of course she denies it. She denies everything.
Too late.
Show the proof. Show the proof.
Why does she sound like a burly man? You know what she told me? She told me I her about talking about me and stuff, and I just I got a lot of talk after that first live that I didn't even really know.
I didn't hear what she said, but I didn't say anything about her.
So much live, yeah. What you tried it.
Look, Traveler Girl Lou Cray Cray can be like SG. She started rumors about Tom Reed killing girls in Detroit, Michigan. I don't know if she's talking to Traveler Girl Lou or if she's listing Traveler Girl Lou in it.
Explain it to me, but you guys have already heard that. So that was just my thing. So like I was trying to apologize to people for, so I was like, I'm gonna give this lady the best of the down, right? Because she is like, oh my God, that's good, right? Like, excuse me, sorry. Like I don't want to be a bully or something like that. Like,
of course you signed the petition, Spartan Dan. Fuck your cancel, bitch. Fuck your cancel, bitch. Fuck your cancel, bitch. My wife died of cancel, bitch, but I don't care about your cancel, bitch, because I don't even know you, bitch. But I hate you, bitch, because Bobbles tells me what to do, bitch, because that's how much a pussy I am, bitch. Ain't that right, Spartan Dan? Ain't that right?
regardless of what she's doing.
Just because you're slapping a sword, a plastic sword against a teddy bear, don't mean you're no badass, all right?
Because I'm a firm believer. We don't have to be that kind of person. We don't have to do that. Yeah. So I confronted her. You know what she said to me? Oh, I thought you were the other Tiffany. I'm pretty sure I look a lot different than the other Tiffany. I'm 100 pounds bigger.
She changed her name. I said, you changed your name. I couldn't read that it said H or M after your name.
I you're on the head, right? Yeah, you and the other Tiffany look. The other Tiffany just came in. Yeah, you guys look completely different. She knows the difference too. Thank you.
You weren't on the screen. You were in the room. You were in the room talking.
She attacked all. Like what really bothered me is she attacked you. She attacked you.
Chapter Rizzy guys. I went to see what they were doing. They were playing trivia, copycats. No, I was the first one with trivia.
Everybody knows I don't really like.
Well, actually, I'm sure somebody else was in the world, but.
Like person she could be, and I think she's a beautiful woman. The other day I thought, oh my God, she looks so gorgeous, but I didn't want to say it. I thought like, God, I'm so awful, right? I should have just told her she was beautiful. What's the
2A Play says, does signing the petition require Meth G to wear a gag ball? Wow.
But, it really bothered me. It was like, I've never heard Sharon, all the stuff that she says about me. Have you ever taken half of what actually says about her? Sharon said?
Okay. I don't even know what these motherfuckers are talking about half the time. I really don't. I really fucking. Their bullshit is lies. It's lies. It's lies. Anybody who signs that petition is part of a gang bullying campaign. And if you sign it anonymously, then you don't really stand for what you're signing it for, okay? If you sign it anonymously, then you would rather live on your knees than die on your feet. And the people in this room would rather die on their feet than live on their knees.
Yeah. Sharon doesn't really talk. Sharon doesn't really talk about SG like. Yeah, I think so. I'm just curious. Not you. Hi, Daddy. I'm behind you. You're so beautiful. I just love your hair. I love your hair. You are parodies on SD. Like Sharon's not innocent. Like Sharon's not innocent towards SD. Like she's hey Boulevard.
Well, at least she's admitting that.
Like she's not innocent at all of being shitty back to SD. Like we're all shitty to each other.
Connie M, you're such a horrible person right now.
Like none of us are innocent except for just some of us admit it. Like Sharon and SD, they don't admit their shit. They don't admit that they're shitty to all of us. Like I'll admit, thank you.
Yeah, you'll admit it and think that makes it okay. I'm not admitting it because it's not true, and I'm not gonna lie to make you feel justified.
Like I admit, like that I'm a bitch back to them. I admit my fault. They don't seem to want to admit that they're bitches back to to each other and to me.
Okay.
But Sharon is
yeah, and calling me Meth G through the whole chat, Aussie Amy, isn't body shaming and commenting on people's looks. It's character assassination. If only they were body shaming me and commenting on my looks, okay? Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. There's tons of hateful voice clips as well. She got dumped by Tom, and she's been extra angry ever since. Oh, character assassination. Munchie signed last night. I mean, come on, Aussie Amy. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I could only wish they were body shaming me.
Of the evil. When it comes That's to what I was saying. Yeah. Way less. Like, Sharon's just dumb with her stupid Barbie dolls, and her giraffe and her dolls. She's just dumb and repetitive. I like her giraffe. Hey. You like her giraffe? Oh, God.
Wow, Connie. Munchie with a heart. You are being the exact opposite of your petition. You're an evil person. They're all evil people in there. They have made that woman, Tiffany, who I really thought I couldn't see who she was. I thought they were telling her we were picking on her. We weren't. I didn't even know her. And now she's got her mouth covered up. That's why you can't hear what she's saying, because they've got her and they've got Traveler Girl Lou and they've got Mary and they've got Net and they've got so many others. So fucking insecure with their body shaming tactics. It's them body shaming. They're they're neglecting to point out that, sorry to say, but Sharon V has a thumbnail where she's implying that they are Tiffany H. Teeth. We never did that. We've never done anything like that. And now she's got a cover over them, and yet they're not even mentioning it like it's nothing. We didn't say anything about her. Did we? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Did we? Am I wrong? I know we were like hoping she didn't think we had been talking about her. Wow. Full disclosure says, I can't wait for SG to start saying that the petition is cancer related. You know it's coming. No, full disclosure. See, what you don't understand is the bullying isn't personally related to me. Okay. Here, I'm going to just do this real quick. Okay. No, I know. But I don't even know that woman. I'm certain I never said anything other than I hope she doesn't think we're talking about her here. We don't know her. We wouldn't be talking about her. 2A Play says, I signed it. Roscoe's cholesterol is getting too high from eating too much peanut butter. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So Lee Thomas, it wasn't the final straw when you sat in Jewel's room and watched her accuse me of having Munchausen's and running a racket. That wasn't the final straw for you. Way back there, November. I mean, come on, man. November 12th, I think it was, Lee. And I thought we were good friends. Yeah, right? We didn't say anything. Hi, Krista. We didn't say anything, man. Munchie says, can we call animal control? The dog doesn't even go outside. Yeah, make sure you hit my dog up, too, you know? Roscoe did nothing to you, but he goes outside all the time. Auntie Amy puts vile with about 50 laughing, crying emojis. They're sick.
If I said that there were some things I saw recently that I was actually laughing at, when I get
Crap. Oh my God, no. Go ahead and admit it. Go ahead and admit it, Maddie. Go ahead, get it out there.
sometimes some of the stuff she does, like, okay, that was cute.
You know, that needy.
Sometimes it's
They're laughing about Sharon's parodies. They think it's funny. Isn't that sick? They're sick motherfuckers. You guys want me to stay on Bobbles or move off her? Move off her. Disclaimer, I do not own the rights for this audio, but I think we'll go back and forth.
Earn your degree faster at Purdue University Global. With over 175 online programs, there's one for you. Start today with a three-week risk-free trial. Apply now at purdueglobal.edu.
Stupid commercials.
Sometimes I wish you'd get that a little more ready to grow.
How you doing, Krista?
Compare mortgage rates for a place with some extra space. Compare your way there.
I didn't do anything to them.
What is it like to be you? I would say it's pretty average, to be honest. If you were on the outside looking in, you would say that it was pretty boring. Because for the most part, underformed a personality. I'll exaggerate certain
Okay,
features about my own
this is
personality.
Bobbles to a T.
So the way it would work for me is I'll speak to someone. I won't really tell them much about me. They'll tell me about them. And then once they tell me about them, I'll kind of form a personality. I'll exaggerate certain features about my own personality to match what it is that they're looking to see.
Okay? This is an interview with a sociopath, antisocial personality disorder, and bipolar.
And then once I get my goal, whatever that goal is, then I'm done with the situation, and then I move on. And I've had feelings that I was strange as long as I can remember. What was it?
Okay? We're just going to bounce back and forth between the epitome of this behavior.
Feel strange at a young age. It was a bit interesting, I would say, because you're kind of able to exist on the fringe, and it's kind of like you're on the outside looking in. Mm-hmm. Everybody's on the other side of that window.
Everybody else is different.
So it kind of gives you the freedom to watch and to look and to observe, especially if you're a quiet person naturally. People can kind of forget that you're there. Did you feel like a different animal, a different species? No, I thought everyone else was different as a kid.
Okay, so we're going to go back to a person that we know is like this. Okay.
She can toss out there shit that
we're gonna,
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm saying different. He's right. Exactly. You have like all these people saying one thing and then you saying another thing, so everybody else is wrong. And Survivor Girl's the only one that's right, except for her 3 or 4 minions that are yes people.
Right, Strawberry?
And what's cancer?
Yeah. Because they're trying to isolate.
What's the mean to this? I'm new. I don't know. I guess bullying somebody with cancer. Bullying somebody with cancer. So it's more important bullying you because you have cancer.
One bully.
But it doesn't matter that you bully others, like kids, and you talk about people that have lost their children.
But I don't do that.
Still alive.
And I did apologize, Connie M, over and over again for whatever the fuck you said I did. Don't lie.
You're still alive. Their kids aren't. You still have a chance to fight. They don't. So I don't understand that.
Bobby Ramos. What about Bobby Ramos's children?
What do you say?
Travel Girl Lou says, I had her come to my channel. I never said nothing disrespectful. Also, Sharon came in. I done the same thing, and I'm an adult. She left and rubbed one out and went crazy. Rubbed one out and went crazy? Excuse me, Traveler Girl Lou? I rubbed one out and went crazy? Your channel came in and blocked me. Your buddies here.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Miss G is the type of person to attack somebody, and then when that person gets fed up with it and
Yeah, okay.
lashes back at her, she hides
Oh,
behind
Tiff, shut the fuck up with responding isn't bullying.
cancer like it's a shield.
Yeah. I noticed that.
No, you didn't notice shit, Tiffany, you H, because you just made some shit up saying that we called you a raghead, and we never did. You bullied yourself to try to fit in, and that's gross. What's wrong with you? You bullied everybody in your community.
What was weird about that video? Like, why are y'all? I guess why do you?
I didn't hear them say anything about you right then and there. They just said you're minions.
How do you get so excited over certain things? Like it's not. I just looked at it like it's not.
Oh, and Traveler Girl lose? Oh yeah, they're saying a bunch of shit in there about you and me and Bobby Ramos for no fucking reason, man. They're assholes. They're liars.
Not natural. I wasn't really able to relate to other people. And when people would get extremely angry or extremely sad, I would say as a kid more so I would actually get annoyed. Or people would get overjoyed. And, sometimes people get super excited. They jump up and down, they clap.
This is describing a sociopath, antisocial personality disorder, bipolar.
I would get annoyed by that because I don't understand why what's the purpose of this overt, doesn't do anything for anyone. Just the fact that you got good news, it doesn't make the good news better if you jump up and down about it.
Yeah, see, but bad news makes bobbles jump up and down.
So
why the fuck would Traveler Girl Lou say I left and rubbed one out?
I sat back and I watched people, and I watched how they were able to do things, and I used this information to outsmart people. I was able to outsmart a lot of my teachers. That's kind of how it started, the manipulation and the lying. I would outsmart a lot of my teachers. I would come up with lies on the spot.
That's bobbles. That's bobbles.
I'm in the class and my teacher would ask, "Where's the homework?" I would tell her, "Oh, my dog, he got rushed to the hospital last night. We're there late until about 3 a.m. and there was this problem and that problem and that problem. I don't even have it."
That's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. Let's go back to what these fucking nutcases over here are saying. Of course, she's got an ad on our ass, huh?
Gonna try a different horse. This one's not working.
Usually so good with animals. Get outdoors without having to be outdoorsy with furniture from Article. Sophie with the text is, she don't want a job. Her job is sitting on YouTube and bitching about everybody. How many people?
This is bullying, cyberbullying to the worst.
I think that I think one of the parts is like bubble up or some shit. My anti-cancer treatment sour to bread. Thank you, Dan, for signing the petition. Thank you so much. Yes, definitely. If you have not signed the petition, please sign a petition.
Wow. If you guys sign a petition for that, you have blood on your hands in the future when the cyberbullying shit gets out of control.
I feel like I'm running for
Aussie Amy goes, hey Tracy, winner, 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 chicken dinner. Fuck you, Aussie Amy, you douchebag.
Hey, no, anything. I feel like I can't even think straight tonight. Most people are battling cancer, don't want to talk about it all day long. Most ones spread, but
I wasn't on fucking YouTube all day. You motherfuckers came on talking about cancer, you stupid douchebag.
I'm not talking about it. It's quite adverse, but that's so true. When she's going to get a job, Sophie with the taxpayers.
I've been a fucking taxpayer since I was 15. Shut up, Bobbles, you stupid pig.
I want a job. Her job is sitting on YouTube and bitching about everybody. How many people does anybody know how many people have signed so far to the petition? It's a political problem here in the community. It is, Strawberry.
No, it's not. Wow.
It is a political problem.
Hi, Stephanie.
I feel like every time I say, please sign a petition.
Fuck you. It's a petition of bullies.
Okay. Oh, you know what? We were up last night, of course, movie and stuff. And as she came on, I was like, uh-oh. It was like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, uh-oh, she found out about the petition. Yup, she did.
Fuck you.
With the sign of petition, does it really work? It can, yes. Because once you get to so many.
Munchie says, me and Travel Girl Lou are making an SG voodoo doll and are going to pop her other implant. If Meth G walked into a church, it would go up in flames. What goes around comes around. Strawberry, those three people are either scared because she has too much dirt on them or they're brainwashed or both. I would call them too, LOL. Wow. I didn't make that video today. Drinking and driving in my video today.
You can take it to YouTube and it backs up what you're saying. It's not just like complaining about somebody. 63 has signed. That's good.
Bobbles isn't here. Bobbles is. Yeah, that is her job, right, Stephanie?
It's like the last time I looked, or last time actually, Tina, you're the one that let me know last time. It was at 22 when you let me know, so that's good. This side of the also required that she wear a gag ball. No.
No, she did wish death on me. She said, why are you still alive? But it's different for her, she says. Aussie Amy says, you get back what you put out into the universe. Tracy wonders why so many people don't like her. I've never seen her show kindness or spread positivity ever. Wow.
Oh my goodness. You paid $8 to get 100 out? Well, it should, but Bobbles get rid of those far right.
Trinity says, Strawberry, you know she has a lot of dirt on those 3 yes men of hers. She owns them. Oh, fuck. Like, there's fucking dirt on these people that are here in this room. And even if there was, I wouldn't be fucking looking for dirt on people. What the fuck is wrong with these people? How does their head think that way? Hi, Nina. Why does their head think that way? Like when Tiffany, I thought got a change of heart and and fucking started to promote my GoFundMe the day after, Ollie had done the whole chemo brain shit and stuff, cancer pawn, all that. And fucking Ollie texted me, and I woke up and I had a text from Ollie with a link to the video of Tiffany promoting my GoFundMe. And I was like so blown away at the kindness of it. But Ollie, you know, with that, she also said, nicely played. Like as if I was playing a card game or something, or a chess game. Like I didn't even. If somebody would have said to me, "I'm gonna bet $1 million when you get home today," even though Tom Reed asked you what time your appointment was, what time you were gonna be telling like they said, "Oh, we'll be your," mind you, I'd been on YouTube for 2 years already. No, I didn't have hatred. I didn't have hatred. Anybody can go back to my videos. I talk about, different things, different topics. And if someone would have said, I'm going to bet you $1 million when you go and you log into Tom Reed, you're going to see that you are unwrenched. Now, mind you, he knew for sure it was going to be worse than stage 2 because I had already been diagnosed with stage 2. So this was now going back because they called. So obviously it's not, whatever. They had done a biopsy of the lymph nodes and bring me into that fucking room. My daughter was on the speakerphone. And I came home and he was live and I logged on. He had already unwrenched me. And I said, hi everyone. And it came out unwrenched. Oh, biggie, okay. And I refreshed and I wasn't there. And every time I talk about this, I feel sick. Like I remember the nausea of it. And he said, technical difficulties, and laughed. I fit all the criteria to be a victim, a target of cyberbullying. It was nothing I did personally. Nothing I did personally to these people. Nothing. I was just a 52-year-old woman facing the worst news I'd ever gotten in my entire life. And suddenly, I was this disgusting, evil person who deserved, now it's almost been 2 years of this. I haven't been on YouTube all day. And there's already been live streams about me today that are doing this. I think this is going to shut down.
I was just sort of attention. Tommy beat me to it. I was actually thinking, isn't that weird how shit happens?
Thank
like that?
you.
You're thinking about doing something.
Oh my God, I was ostracized. Stephanie, you can go back and look and watch the progression of the comments I would get that were supportive to where it goes to zero. Zero. I'm so thankful for you guys. So thankful. I'm thankful for Rachel Reed. She told me, just keep going. Just keep going. Even though we've had a hard time, I'm so thankful for her because when they all walked out on me with the whole Bobbles thing, she came in, she fucking blew me away and my whole room left. And I was like, what? And I had been like ending my live streams when she was coming on. I'd been saying, here, go to Bob. And they all left. And I stood there speechless. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, all of you guys. I mean, you guys gave me hope you give me hope. Because if somebody had bet me $1 million, I wouldn't have taken that bet. Not because of me, but because I had faith in people. I have faith in people that people would never be that ugly. Are you kidding me? No way. No way. That's why when these people go, there's no such thing as cancer bullying, trust and believe. But there's such a thing as cyberbullying. And it was so easy to isolate me because I only have one child. I'm not married. My family doesn't live in the same state. So I didn't have like surrounding support. So for them to manipulate people into making me feel like I wasn't worth support, I was a horrible, horrible person because I fit the criteria of people who always are bullying. They're bullies. They're bullies. And they pick up the torch and because they don't want to be bullies. A lot of people are scared. They don't want to be bullied. A lot of people are scared. They've given too much information. Look at what happened to Net, Mary Mary. Anybody who's ever supported me, Tanger, Bobby Ramos, anyone who has ever supported me, I don't know. Lou, I don't know if she has that much aggression yet, but I think they clone people and they go in there and they say things.
And then somebody like it happens, like somebody else does it. Like I was thinking about it, I was like, we need to start a petition. And then Connie texted me and she's like, I started to be on it.
Yes, Connie.
This is awful. The whole while they're calling me Meth G.
She definitely hates how people are having their eyes opened.
How many signatures you have to have for you to do something about it? As many as possible, Trinity. Like we'll let it, like Connie will let it sit for a while. We'll pimp it out as many places. That's what.
Here's the thing, Mama. Thank you, Secular. You did. Here's the thing. If you think that if that happened, I wouldn't fight that because it's not you guys I'm fighting personally. It is also YouTube while fighting for my life. Look at 2A play. Is it true she dropped a deuce in the middle of the room in her old bando? Oh, they're talking about Maddie here, I guess. I don't know. These people just talk about anybody, man. Thank you so much, Crystal. United we stand and divided we fall. And this is not about me. I fit the criteria. I fit the criteria. That's all it was. You can't isolate somebody who's married because they've got their husband. If they've got a lot of kids, they've got their family near them, all of this stuff. But they knew I didn't. I also had a even worse diagnosis. They had my address because Tom Reed had said he sent me, sent me the fucking magnet. They had my address. They had my email. They had everything they fucking needed to get their sick sadomasochist thing filled. It's just it's a thrill kill. It's comparable to a thrill kill. It's sick. The more they get away with it, the more they'll do it. Yep, exactly. They should be, Crystal. No, Tiffany is not special ops. These people are not. Tiffany's one of the ones who came at me out of nowhere. She's one of the ones that she was never kind to me in the beginning. Let's be, let's be for real.
Okay, you can't skip the sad, but you can skip the tourist trap. Discover something.
Now they have a petition. They have a
Get your guide.
petition.
With armor on, a little bit of this. When you meet somebody, you kind of size them up, and you say, okay, this person shouldn't or should be manipulated.
It's not should or shouldn't be. If I have something that I want to get, then I'm gonna do my best to get it.
Since I walked in here and we started talking, have you sized me up at all and analyzed any of my weaknesses and how they could be manipulated?
I don't really gain anything from doing that in this situation anyway.
Can a person ever fully trust a sociopath, though?
I would say that you have to, if this is someone that
No, I know that,
about,
Bobby. I know that.
You have to spend time with them and see actually where their head is at. I would say, and I would say if this is
Secular, stop stirring shit.
in most cases you wouldn't even know. To be honest, you wouldn't know until they did something to you. If I'm being honest, so but if you're meeting someone like me who is gonna, who will tell you that this is what I'm going through, I would say watch them. Watch and see how it is they react to certain things. See if they, are prone to outbursts.
They're talking about this is a person who is a sociopath, antisocial personality disorder with bipolar.
See if they're willing to lie to you, see if they're willing to manipulate you.
So I find it interesting that you said in order to trust a sociopath, you have to watch them, observe them, and understand their behavior. So it's almost like you want people to act like you, or you only understand the world from your perspective.
They only understand the world from their perspective.
I wouldn't say it's that I necessarily want people to act like me. I look at it like it's more so about your own safety in a way. If you're dealing with someone that does have those kind of issues, they do have strong urges. That's where the observation point comes in, because you can't always perceive certain things like that based off of emotions. I'm really good.
Right. See, this is Bobbles to a T. And a lot of people in this community.
So you wouldn't, if you're going off of emotional basis, you wouldn't know.
A lot of people in this community.
When's the last time you've manipulated somebody?
It's been about a year.
A year?
Yeah, about a year.
How have you gone a year without that?
I kind of limit my social interactions. I make sure I'm not dealing with certain kinds of people.
Did you always understand the negative effect manipulation can have on others?
This is Bobbles to a T.
No, I didn't always understand why people had an adverse reaction to it. Because in a way I kind of looked at it like a game. And you lost.
Do you feel ashamed about people you hurt in the past?
No.
Shame, not necessarily, but I do look at it as being inadequate.
You being inadequate?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
It's low frequency. Low frequency actions, low frequency emotions. That's really
low frequency. Low frequency.
Well, that's how I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it doesn't really help anyone. I guess it serves me. I get to fulfill a sensation, but then I have to fulfill the sensation again. So
This is Bobbles to a T. No, I didn't pass out. What the hell's wrong with you being passed out? I have to take my dog out. I'll be right back. Hi, Connie. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna end this live stream. I'll maybe be back later. I don't know. Izzy stupid. Don't worry about that. All right. Peace, love, and tacos to you guys. Thank you for being here.